Love will bring you together. Love stop crime. Love stop hate. Love stop envy and jealous and malice and all these things. It'll stop it. And you don't think it will, but it will. It will. In life, you experience so much of people forgetting you. And I think that's one of the worst ways to get hurt is through food.
I think there's more communities in need in Charlotte than we think. A food desert is a community that's more than a mile away from a grocery store.
As a parent, I've starved many days so that my kids could eat.
If you don't have a car or can't even afford public transportation, you won't be able to get groceries. They have to go to places like gas station stores or even fast food, which is not financially sustainable. Health-wise, it's not sustainable long-term.
So here at the Dream Center, we have our food market for our neighbors in our community. And what's really cool is that we don't expect them to come to us. We go to them. And so they get to shop for the different categories of food. And so whether it be grain, whether it be protein, whether it be dairy or vegetables, the food is free to them.
I heard about food market through my sister. She said, just sign up with them. Next week comes, and of course, I forgot about it. Guess what? He knocked on my door. When the Dream Center came, not only my kids could eat, but I could eat. My neighbors could eat. People say, well, that's just bread. No, that's a stomach full.
Since being out there, neighbors have stepped in to roles of actually helping with the food market, so they're taking that ownership. And so it's really cool to see the community come together as a whole and build those relationships with not only the Dream Center, but with each other. We have a table set up at the end of the line of food, and the purpose of that is the prayer piece. And so yes, we're meeting the physical needs of our neighbor, but our ultimate goal is for them to obviously have a relationship with the Lord and just grow in that relationship with the Lord.
Obviously they come for the food, but I think more people, they want to come for the prayer too. Because, you want to get fed like physically and spiritually. And I think that kind of adds that perspective to it.
I believe if the Dream Center did not show up anymore, that this area would just go down. I really do, because outside of you all, who comes? So if you don't show up, it's that the love that people would receive, they wouldn't receive it. Some love people get is the only love that they get from you all.
We can't do this by ourselves. We can't sort all this food and load it all and be out in the neighborhood. It's just us. And so we always need volunteers. You get to kind of be like what Jesus did on earth, right? So Jesus met the physical need, but then he also met the spiritual need.
Like I really think if people got out and volunteered, I think they would really enjoy it, because I think once you go out there and you meet the people that are out there, they're really cool, really nice, and they're like a trip. They're funny. So
you bring love and you're of love, then you're gonna draw people that are hurting. And it's not about the food. If you don't never give out any more food, if you don't never come and give another box, any more bread, milk, or cheese, if you bring love, that just covers it. Because I just believe that with that, God will make a way. Tonight I'll have something to eat. Tonight, my cupboard is not big. So if you think about it in that sense, then you're grateful. If nobody ever tells you, we love you and we thank God for you,